Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. He won't be happy with that one. No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way through. Guangdong United do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's hoisted clear. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Guangdong United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Nonghua Bichaya look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now the finish! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Nongwa Bichaya are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Real chance! He scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Fiddles it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and Ilad ambitious and adventurous too.
Muangthong United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forwards and with intent. Nongwa Bichaya finding their passes. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's the chance to counter.
1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
The first half.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's had a shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception, well timed. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Almost an hour gone. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's had a hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's a little off target. Oh, super find. Well, that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
14,
sides, in fact.
Number 99. Number 81. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 16. Number 4. Substitution.
Guangdong United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
That was expansive and incisive. The type...
He's got full! Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's out of reach. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well timed, excellent interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
There's the shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice interception.
There will be 1 minute.
This is the time you need that pace.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Has a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Muangthong United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No way through. Foot in. Shifted upfield. Oh, what a mistake! Great hit! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Nonghua Bichaya are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is just caressing the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a goal kick. Always big chance! Loose ball now, and and one more try! And he's really put himself on the line here. Only pass. There's the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Muangthong United already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! It's their second corner of the game. Nonghua Bichaya are looking to go forward now. Played out wide. And now the breakaway. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's played it long. Oh, great chance! Great chance! And he should have made it 4.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Nonghua Bichaya have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a very decent... Tries a shot! Well, that is one way to stop him. Strong running down that left flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they win it back again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that.
And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
First half is up and things are looking good. Let's hope for another good show in the second half.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He gets big! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 48 minutes is...
Nonghua Bichaya are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Time and again, they are repelled. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's lost his man here. Hits one! He's got a goal!
Guangdong United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Guangdong United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal! This time surely! That could spell trouble. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on...
Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nonghua Bichaya have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's in a good position. Real chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time
Number
for changes
99.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
14. Number
Nonghua
81.
Bichaya are
Number
having a
30.
ball here.
Coming on the field, number 7.
So, Jim, is that the manager
Number 16.
telling the forwards that they must
Number 4.
stay forward for now?
Number
Well, I think he
24.
just is concentrating on the
Substitution
shape
in
here,
place.
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Nongbua Pichaya were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Could be danger here. And he's managed to get... And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. He could be in here. That is good alertness. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. And the finish! He's put it wide. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a promising position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Time added on 4 minutes. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now can he find a finish? And that will be the final act. Guangdong United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And a shot! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Delivers with... Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's been caught on it here! That pass has been well intercepted. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, great play! And the shot! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Nongbua Bichaya finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Referee's given a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Closing in on goal. It's a goal kick. Nongbua Bichaya look happy to sit back. Oh, terrible pass. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. And the counter is on. And he's had it nicked away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets a good foot in there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Short changes him with that pass. Can he get onto this? Lovely bit of skill. Great chance! Oh no, this... And again!
Wangtong United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
pinches it off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's had a crack. Nongwa Bichaya with the corner, there first. And he's gone looking for safety. Guangdong United are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance here. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Guangdong United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Guangdong United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance to shoot now. Gets into some space. Oh, what a mistake. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Guangdong United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, no joy this time.
Nongwa Bichaya are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what has happened? He shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Wangtong United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more...
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Wangtong United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Out of play for a goal kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Brilliantly cut out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. This might spell danger. And we're done. Wangtong United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Unlucky lads.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So we're up and running. And here's Havertz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Walker. Joao Felix, and he's being shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Acrobatic effort! Oh, that is rather wayward. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got things wrong. I thought he was pretty much just a defensive midfield player. He has everything in his game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fine stop from the keeper.
Merino is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Has a go! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Arsenal have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Joao Felix, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Merino. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Partey.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's gone backward here. Havertz. Hernandez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Now it's Abraham. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Chukwueze. A corner it is then. Gabriel can get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Fofana. Thiaw. Abra hits one! Merino. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Chukwueze. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Joao Felix. Joao Felix cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fofana. Reinders. Hernandez. Partey gets a foot in here. Rice. Timber. Oh, he's found support out wide. Reinders.
There will be
Fofana.
1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. A chance! Partey. Rice. Rice. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Havertz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Partey. The less said about that pass, the better. Fofana.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Merino.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Havertz. Good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, what a climb! Chukwueze. He's had it taken off him. Havertz! Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Joao Felix.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fofana. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Joao Felix. And he's forced to go back. Partey. For Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Merino. And here's Havertz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rice taking charge of the dead ball. Timber. Oh, this looks sharp. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... And the finish! He's got a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Martinelli, now it's Rice. And he welcomes it in. Merino! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Merino has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hernandez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Walker. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So that's got things underway. Rice. Played back in. Gabriel Jesus! Now it's Rice. Rice. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ødegaard. Saka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ødegaard. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Some of the greatest to have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Ødegaard. Picked up, it's Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
And that's gone loose. Casado. Now it's Pedri. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pedri really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Timber. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Martinelli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lewandowski. Rice. Almost half an hour in now. Ødegaard. Kubasi. Ødegaard. Oh, the shot could be... Decent hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Balde. Araujo. Casado. He's through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 35 minutes is...
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Araujo. De Jong delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Kubasi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Balde tries to clear. Partey. And here's Jesus. And that interception was... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9. Gabriel Jesus.
As the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Barcelona carrying
19,
a one-goal lead. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Ødegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kubasi. And Araujo. Martinelli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lewandowski. Ødegaard. Can he get it through? Trossard is flagged offside. Casado. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! And one more try! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Trossard at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Araujo with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for
In
this
numbers
match
sharp
was
and uncompromising.
60,810.
Partey. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Odegaard, he has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
After 64 minutes is
Arsenal go into the
number
lead.
19.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Odegaard. Trossard. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Saka. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. Rice plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Martinelli. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. And here's Martinelli. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yamal. Lewandowski. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rafinha, he's found the way through. Decent ball.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Casado. Gabriel calmly anticipates. There they go, hunting in packs. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Saka. Oh, that is... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Trossard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, played right into his path. Now it's Trossard. De Jong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. That has been cut short. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass. Rafinha! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rafinha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Saliba. Ødegaard. Timber. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
4 added minutes has been
Mulvey.
indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Partey. Saka looking to run onto it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well,
And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that,
And a
Jim,
quick
what are you
announcement today
thinking?
that
Well,
memorabilia
Peter,
from
I
today's
really
match
couldn't
is
see
now
what
on
this
sale
team
in
was
the
trying to
Stadium Hall.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. While there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played us... And the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Højlund is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That was good alertness. Casemiro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Odegaard! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Casemiro. First quarter of an hour gone. That has been cut short. Now it's Martinelli. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Garnacho. And it's Sterling. Timber. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
He's got the shot away! Rice. And here's Havertz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Partey. Half an hour played now. And here's Havertz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
Time then for the first substitution of the
Kai
game.
Havertz. Coming on the field is number 7,
De Ligt.
Bukayo Saka.
Gets a good foot in there. Martinelli. De Ligt. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Garnacho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rice. And that is a little undercooked. He's had a hit! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 45 minutes,
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
has been indicated.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, that's been intercepted. Ugarte. And Dalot. De Ligt. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. Shaw. And here's Martinelli. Ugarte. Ahmad is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Threads one in. Could be danger here. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Maguire cuts out the pass. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Diogo Dalot makes the interception. Now it's Martinelli. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Højlund given the lift of his goal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Højlund! Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hits one! Oh, nearly. Rice. No, he's not getting past him there. Lovely Højlund! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do.
Shot at goal! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much...
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. What a save from Onana! No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Out of play for a throw.